Hello everyone, how are you all? I hope you all are having a great day. A gracious and lovely warm welcome to all of you. Actually, today I'm here to share my opinion and thoughts about learning spoken English because many people I have seen in my life, they are literally very frustrated to learn spoken English because while learning spoken English, initially they get disgruntled. So many students I have seen in my life, they are really very eager to know about that how do we learn English instantly within 2 or 3 months. But practically, if I talk about, it's not quite possible. If I am talking about myself, so it's not really like that. If you speak in 2 or 3 months, yeah, you can manage, you can understand, and you can deliver your thoughts and ideas. But if you want to get more fluent, then you will have to speak more. You will have to practice more. So it really takes time. Today, what happened? One of my students, she is new, so she was saying that I have been practicing of my spoken English for 3 months, but I didn't get more confident and I didn't get more improvement. I told her, don't think too much about that, keep consistency and keep practicing. So after practicing within 6 months, or maybe it will be taken some more time, whether it is 1 year or 2 years, so how much you will be practicing, you will definitely see so many effect and impactful, powerful effect you can see in your spoken English. So for that purpose, we have to do more efforts. So I want to share my personal experience. How did I improve my spoken English? First of all, we need to create an environment. Environment is the most important thing. So since beginning of the morning, we have to speak in English only, and we have to listen English, we have to write, we have to learn, we have to read. Each and everything should be in English so that we can get whatever we are learning. So we can come across so many things since morning. Then after that, what we should do? So first of all, I would say start your day with a cup of tea and the newspaper. So read the newspaper at least 1 hour. It doesn't matter, you will have to read the whole newspaper, but you will read at least for 1 hour. Within 1 hour, whatever you have learned, like new vocabularies and so many sentences that are really very different, the means are totally very different. So just you get the vocabularies and sentences and write down in your notebook, or you can take the screenshot of it and you get the meaning from the Google and write down in your notebook. Then second thing that you will have to do, especially for the homemakers and whosoever the person who is staying at home, because they can't go anywhere to learn something, so that's why this is the main basic thing, what we have to do while doing household chores or many other things that we are doing. So we have to do listen activity. If you do listen, if you listen something, then it would be more quite impactful. Listening activity is playing major role to learning English, because what happens, whatever we are learning, so it comes to our brain. And one thing I would like to say, if you want to listen something, so you just put earphones in your ear, then you listen carefully whatever you are learning. So you just listen like that, all things are coming to your brain directly. And you just listen whatever the accent they are using. I generally listen English live news. It's more quite impactful for learning new vocabularies and sentences formation. Even we can come across the knowledge of around the world. So it is really helpful to improve our fluency and focus to our maintain our consistency. It is the powerful key. So you just do every day, each and every day, you just listen at least for 2 hours. It would be more quite impactful to improve your fluency. Apart from that, one more thing that you need to do. So whenever you sit idle, so at that moment, what is the need for doing something? Take a pen and copy and pen down all vocabularies that you have learned in your entire day. It not much more, it should be only 4 to 5 vocabularies that you are learning in your entire day. So you just write down and make a sentence on particular words. Then if you make any sentence, so after framing the sentence, what happens, each and every words come to your brain and you easily learn all those words. After doing this activity, you do one more thing. It should not be more than 10 to 15 sentences. And besides this, you just make sure that whatever you have framed the story, so all words should be mentioned in your sentences. So after framing the sentence, you just create your thoughts in your own way. So it is more quite impactful, and you have done a lot of works to improve your fluency. Besides this, that is something very important. So listen carefully. This is the most important activity that we will do in evening. You generally do that activity in the evening. What you will have to do, you whatever you have done in your entire day, all things, it is just kept in your brain, means all things are saved in your brain. Now you are ready to talk with someone or speak. So, whatever you have learned something. So, before talking with someone, before having conversation with someone, or whether it is if you are conversation to yourself also. So, what you do, you listen at least 4 to 5 minutes or more than. You will have to listen 15 minutes any conversation video, or it should be any podcast or speech. It would be more helpful to improve your fluency while speaking to someone. Because what happened, if you are doing any activity, so we have to warm up ourselves. So this is just like a warm up activity for ourselves if we listen something before talking with someone. So this is the main basic thing. So it is really very fruitful to improve your fluency. So just keep in your mind before having the conversation with someone. So you should start to listen any podcast or speech or anything else, whatever you want to listen. So you just go ahead. Then you can keep start your having conversation. So it would be more quite impactful to improve your fluency and speaking as well. I have also done in my life all these kind of things, just depend not on the teacher or any others else. When I started my learning spoken English, so I couldn't speak a single sentence. It was really very difficult. I could write some sentences, but I couldn't speak because there was not any environment to listen and speaking with someone. So it was really very difficult. But when I made my consistency and when I make my schedule and plan, when I went through with my plan, so I really got something that is literally very crucial and interesting things that I am learning. I'm also learner. I can say I'm not a teacher. Whatever I'm learning through my journey, so I'm just sharing to you so that you can improve yourself. It is just practical thing that I'm sharing to you, because I'm not saying any hypothetical things. As you know, there are so many institutes, they guarantee that you will learn within 2 or 3 months your spoken English, but it's not quite true, because we have to learn more for that and we have to make a consistency. If we are doing consistency, maintain the consistency first of all. So it's just up to you, whatever you are learning and how much you are learning, it's just up to you. If you are getting more and more time to improve your communication and spoken English, so definitely you will get more fluent. But first of all, we need to get a time, we need to be a consistent and resilient, then we can get more confident. Sometimes what happens, people are very disgruntled to see that they are stammering while speaking. So there is no need to discourage. We have to go forward to our path. We need to move forward to our path and just go to our destination. Don't think too much about that. Sometimes I also feel, I realize that if I don't practice myself of English, so I realize that I'm not learning something and I'm very confused. All things are juggling in my mind. I can't express my feeling. Sometimes I feel very humdrum. So it is not a good thing, I know, but it's natural thing, because this is the nature of human beings. And make sure that we have to be patient and keep learning. That would be more quite impactful to improve your fluency, as well as you can improve a lot. You just need to keep in your mind that don't learn more than 4 to 5 vocabulary in a day, and you just practice. In a week, you learn only 15 to 20 word meanings. So then you will practice more and more. If you use in your sentences in your daily routine that words, it would be more quite impactful. Rather than if you are learning more and more vocabularies, then all vocabularies will be vanished and you feel like that I'm not learning anything. So don't discard about that. You just keep learning. How much do you have capacity? According to your capacity, you just learn. Even you can learn so many things through my video. You go through my channel and you can learn so many idioms that I'm sharing daily. It is idiom shorts. I upload daily in the morning. So you can go through and learn daily idiom. So it would be more beneficial for you idioms that I'm sharing daily. Apart from that, you can learn more things because I'm sharing some conversation videos, some videos that are related to vlogs to explore different places. So you can go through my videos and you can learn from there. So my dear friends, if you learn something from my video, so please learn and keep sharing and subscribe my channel. I will come soon. Till then, take care of yourself and bye bye.